We made it back. We made it back. People.
Hey everyone, happy, oh my gosh, happy Wednesday. And it is
our president.
DJT. How funny is that? Denise, Joyce, and Tracy Joe. And we brought our token DJT.
Our beloved president and his beautiful first lady wife.
I didn't see her. It just was like
She's not in the picture.
Anyways, we are going to plan on going live every Wednesday. We are just beginning, so we're green beans. I know I'm a green bean. However, I have a lot to say, and I'm usually alone or with my sidekick over here, my roommate Denise, and the other sidekick, when she brings her ass out of the house, she comes to visit.
Very busy, as you all know.
So, but I want to talk about, I just relocated, I've had a huge energy shift for the positive. I've tried to really live this last 18 months congruently, quiet. I got rid of a lot of negative energies around me. And I have to tell you, I feel amazing. I feel great. I'm going to use somebody else's catastrophe as something which I'm growing within myself, and what I want to do, what do I want to be, and how do I want to show up in hopefully my next reality in life. I used to always say that this was hell. We live in hell, and when we die, we're truly in heaven. And I said that for a very long time, and it popped up to me over the weekend about how really, if you really want to take the negative side of all of this, this does feel like purgatory. It does feel like hell. Like, I don't want to be told what I can say and can't say, and I will be respectful, but I want to be able to communicate how I feel openly, and I've been very open all my life. So being forced to be quiet or this or that and forced to do anything has never been my reality. How about you?
No. And it's very interesting to me how neuro-linguistically trained everyone was to really get in line, because the force was always with you.
Right.
Star Wars taught everybody that, So it's really interesting how we've been programmed to succumb to our own demise, which just means we can unprogram it and rise to our own greatness again. So, the cup's either half full or half empty, but then there's a plus sign and a minus sign. It's all allegory and metaphor. You have to learn how to navigate these waters. And that's what discernment's about here. Or you will get stuck in a place that is actually created here, that's a hell on earth. But I kind of go, I don't go that way on the map.
Correct.
I'm not on the path. Jesus took the way, and I try practicing that. What does that mean? I don't know. You have to go inside yourself and talk to him and ask him, because I'm in training too right now. Right. I can share what I'm learning, but I don't have your answer, because that's not how you get them. When you awaken, you have to go within and do this work, and it's fun as ever. I even had to get a dry erase board, because you don't get a dry erase board to teach with. You've got to have fun when you do this stuff. You have to laugh at yourself, and
accept yourself.
Yeah, because you didn't do anything wrong ever.
That's right.
Ever. So that's the
all
first
the baggage.
That's
we
the
just
first
follow
thing you
along
have
with
to-
society and how they wanted us to
That's
be.
the first thing that you have to unlearn, is that you did something wrong, and that doesn't mean, even in the Christian teaching, that if people are saying, oh, you were born with original sin. Well, whatever that is, okay, whatever. The original sin is that you thought you were born with an original sin. Let's go that far. Can you sit with me and go that deep? Okay, so when we get there, we'll have a show for that one. I'll just be fun, and like when I started talking that way to these guys, instead of them thinking I was weird, they went,
Wow, that's cool.
She's cool. You know what I mean?
She comes from a whole nother reality that's not my reality. So I'm so interested in, like, who is this person? Because really it's above my pay grade right now. I'm learning. So it's like, it's been fascinating to bring in other energies.
And we're finding each other.
And we all are similar but different.
And this is what's happening. We're not like magnets, where they teach the magnet, if you push a magnet against a magnet, it pushes it away. That's because you believe you're living in gravity system. It's a mad grab system. When that happens, everything comes to you.
Mhm.
And everything that shouldn't be here is repelled away. So the things that you think you need to try to work off, they're trying to hold on, and you're just going, and they're gone. You don't even need to give them the second bit of attention, especially when I found the Cisco stuff. Because then it's like, am I saying it wrong?
Yes.
So I'm sorry.
It is quantum biofeedback,
Thank you.
and it's called a QUEXED. So let's just say biofeedback. Just
You can use my whiteboard.
it used to be
share.
called a
We
scale or
share in this reality. okay?
QXCI, you guys.
Everything.
So
Well,
we'll get into
not
that.
everything,
But I
physics.
not everything.
thanks
not
for
everything.
sharing what I love to
You know
do.
what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
You've been doing it for a long time, so you should be
I
talking
have
about
been
it.
doing it for 18 years. And this is how I've learned a lot about myself, because I came into this world frustrated, hyper.
They call that
get even
labor.
towel.
Isn't that you're not supposed to have that when your mother should be doing beautiful
I don't know.
things
I don't know.
as you're traveling here. Not if I mean
They didn't know what they were doing. She was young when she had a kid.
Well,
like,
I
you know,
agree, but-
babies having babies.
We
What do you
all
expect?
were, but that's us
No, I
women.
didn't have
We-
any children.
We go step by step by step, and we figure it out. No problems. There's only solutions to everything, and that's what we're learning really big time right now.
Well, it's like, where do you
They're
want to
forcing
go?
us to.
You know, what do you really want to do? If you could have anything you want, what is it? And this whole thing is just go for it. As crazy as it
Go
may
with the
be, like
flow.
just go, pick happy and just go for whatever you want to be and do in this
That's
playing
why he
field.
created us.
It's
That's
new.
our first emotion is happiness. That's where we're supposed to be at all points in time.
Well, what my understanding is that we were created to be his joy.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually, Hollywood was turned into what it was because we were created to get up in the morning and give joy and praise and
Mhm.
laughter and singing,
Smile. Yeah.
the birds, everything, the first song of the morning, all of
I
that.
wasn't raised that way.
All
Were
of
you?
that was
Yeah.
given
I
to
wasn't.
God, but it wasn't given, it was his anyway. So in the giving, there was no stress in it. There was no tension. And it just came.
That's a
from who we
man-made
were.
thing given to all
So
of us.
when they took that away from us and we didn't have anywhere to express that
Sorry.
that
Yeah.
ability that we were created to be in, because somebody learned, they went, wait, I can take that and market. Pay attention to the words in this. And what is this thing people do? I gotta stop it too. Retarded. Pay attention to the words, because mark what? Mark you? Mark what? With what mark? Mark of the beast? I mean, you have to really know
Pay
what you're
attention
entering
to the
into
words.
with these things. We should never enter into contracts. I've broken all my contracts. If I find one, I'll rip that sucker right on out, because it's words, actions, and deeds. There's some homework. Find out what a deed is and how you work a deed between people. It's a deed. There's no ownership in all of this. These are agreements. So I think I need to hand the talking stick. I don't know where I went now. That happens.
That's
love
why
this.
we invited her.
Organic.
It happens. What is that?
She
That's
just
called
goes so
orange
deep, and
chakra.
she really brings
got
it back.
activated. Now
to-
I was handing over the creative chakra to her. So
I've
let her
got
have
the
it.
mic.
That's right. We have chakra cards because we do them wrong. Well, we don't do anything wrong. I just found a new way to do them. The way I was doing them before was incorrect, because the matrix teaches a different way to do chakras than the way that the earth does. The earth energies vortex and chakras in the matrix spin like in front of you. They shouldn't do that. You're inside of them, like in a slinky more. And the colors run across your body. They spin, they're frequencies.
Not like our DNA.
Yeah, we're in it. So it's not
Exactly
like
like your DNA.
you don't
It
have
is DNA.
they show you chakras like this, and then what happens, your lack of knowledge to learn about what that representation is that you think the chakra's spinning this way. And if you put a chakra in front of you and spin it this way and open a vortex, it pulls something right in, baby. So you better know how to drive that car. Anyway, you can't help it, guys. It's just
She is.
See, this is why we love her.
children love to learn that way.
Well, I came in
Yeah.
with my throat chakra.
Usually that's how they show
I
you
did not have a
chakras,
throat
like this.
chakra.
They're not. This is just
Closer.
It's not.
Yeah, right. It doesn't represent it. The toroidal.
It's a
And then-
photo.
And
you
then
guys.
here's
It's
one,
supposed
this
to
is just a
represent
teaser.
Ds. It's
This
2D.
one's just a teaser. How come when you're in a reality, they teach you have one
Closer.
chakra column? When I believe that
It's upside down.
you,
It's supposed
for a
to be.
purpose, you have two and they've done this so they mirror each other, but really they go like this. And then when the two become one, the color spectrum changes, and then, then you look at that, and look at that. If you know any of that symbology, we can talk. Put it in the comments.
That's it.
Oh my
Ask your
God.
questions.
What else
All
would you
right.
like to share?
What a wonderful
Oh,
weekend we
The
had.
next holiday coming up, let's talk about that. It's May, we're into May now, and Mother's Day is coming up. And that's a special time.
Oh, well, for us mothers,
Oh,
absolutely.
For us mothers, but it's like, let's see, isn't it in the middle of the calendar? So it's like the heart of the calendar. So
No, it's
it
May
should
9th, I
be, you
think.
should be loving your mother from January to December.
How about for always?
Every day,
Honor
my
your
mother
mother.
always said, every day is Mother's
And
Day.
not just
Exactly.
mother, but not mother, the
Mother,
planet.
father.
You know what?
Mother
This
Earth.
is Earth.
Mother
yeah.
Earth.
Yeah, because we have to define that.
We sure don't take good care of her. We need to take better care of Mother Earth.
We need to learn about her.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I have a built-in landscaper, and we're doing a farm. We're growing our own veggies.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Little
it's gonna
tiny
be
baby
wonderful.
steps, playing like kids. I mean, they don't have like 10 acres out there,
That's
but I was
No,
impressed, you know?
very little.
Like my whiteboard. I'm gonna teach a lesson
wonderful.
on this.
Oh my
Go
God!
down.
You better get a bigger one because
All
you
right,
might
so can I talk about this
Let's
weekend?
go.
It was a wonderful weekend. We had a event over at the Hilton Embassy. 140 people were there.
160 were there,
160 were there.
That's right.
and
And then we had-
42 online.
42 online.
So
So we had
thank
almost
you.
200 people come and visit, and
Yeah, everyone showed up.
it was
Thank you so much for
amazing the
supporting
amount of
us.
energy that was in that room, and to listen to the three speakers. One was Mike Keiko, and then Sherry did band first, then Mike, and then Joyce closed out the thing. And boy, what a job! What a
Yeah.
job! You're an amazing speaker.
Yeah.
And Sherry's coming out of her little cocoon, and she's blossoming into this beautiful butterfly.
Unbelievable speaker.
Absolutely
She's
amazing.
Such an amazing job.
She just signed up for
love
another speaking
sponsoring
thing.
her.
Yeah, we'll
In
be in
October,
Orlando with
we'll
her.
be-
Because
in
that's what
Orlando.
it feels like.
Mhm.
You know, when you edify another woman, especially one that's younger than you, you're only making yourself younger when you do that. So
Mhm.
jealousy is just a bunch of bullshit. So don't even go there.
Mhm.
But to help another woman come into,
Her own.
out of her, but
I'm so
come
proud
into
of her.
herself. I'm
I'm
so
so
proud
excited.
Of her. Oh my
And I watched the
God.
whole. I
It's
watched.
going to
the-
be our first Zoom call.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I watched the
That's-
whole.
Hi, Sherry.
promo
We love
for
you.
that.
We're talking about you.
It's galactic,
That's
and it was really
right.
impressive. She did a really good job. I really liked the how she explained everything. So I'm like, Sherry,
Everybody,
I gotta buy my
everybody
ticket.
understood.
Gotta buy
Michael
my
did
ticket.
an amazing job. Everybody did a great job.
Mhm.
That was
Michael
a
was good
really
too, yep.
good workshop. It balanced everything out. The two rock star women at either end, and Michael,
And Michael in the middle, yep.
like that.
yeah,
And
no,
we're
it
gonna
was
do it
very
again,
yin and yang
so-
for sure.
Yeah.
Because
And
I
what-
definitely have a lot of testosterone.
What truly, what truly
Well,
impressed
Michael,
me
I
was
love
the
you.
Well,
amount.
I said I have a little bit more testosterone than Sherry, but
What totally impressed me was the amount of men that showed up.
it was awesome.
Usually it's
Rock
like 95% women,
stars.
and this was about 35-40% men, and then
yeah.
it was
Showing
what,
up,
keep
guys.
coming, guys.
There's a bunch of single women too. What are you doing? Bring your wives. Bring your husbands.
There is an amazing single woman. She's called Mother Earth, and she needs you men to come home. She needs you to flock back in and start hearing things that you need to hear again and seeing things in a
Taking them.
different way. Because
Yeah.
I'm going to just say, I love this one. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, reasoned like a child, thought like a child, acted like a child. When it was time to become a man, I put away childish things. And I came home and I saved my mother. So more men show up. Ladies, you're already coming in droves. Keep
Yeah,
coming.
keep
Yeah,
coming,
but it was
ladies.
really
Bring-
nice to see.
Bring your men.
Yep.
And the more you talk
We
to
want
them, the
you men
better.
around.
God's brothers.
We
all
love
of them.
masculine
They
men.
all-
Every good woman loves a masculine man.
I like all men.
But we like our
I like
feminine
all
side
men,
too.
too.
Men, all men have feminine sides
I love
and masculine
all men.
sides.
Baryshnikov
Time
is
to
hot.
hook into your feminine side a little bit, guys.
Oh,
So your
yeah.
And that's what
your
Mike talks
empathy
about.
I love
shows
that.
up. And
Michelangelo.
and your
Star
intuition
Wars.
shows up. So you listen to your gut, and you listen to your heart, and
Mhm.
it'll tell you you're on the right path. You know, I get
Your
people
gut
calling me now. It's like, what are you doing? And I haven't heard from him in 5 years, 6 years. You know, and it's like,
The energy.
what are
shift.
you calling me for? It's all of a sudden, it's like, yep, I need to talk to somebody, and here you are. So it's pretty cool the way everything's working out. I'm loving it. People I've known for 50 years, and all of a sudden they start calling me again. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I must be on the right
So
track.
anyways, we just wanted to say hello. We're gonna get the technology soon. If there's anyone out there, I know nothing, and you have the patience of Job, or maybe that's not the right word because I don't know. All that stuff.
Or
I need someone that I want somebody, please, that knows how to hook Zoom up to YouTube. Put my microphone. I really need someone to come. I will pay you, someone local. Put I am here, and I'm going to ask. I want someone to come and hook me up, teach me, and I'm good as gold. But I cannot figure out all of this technical
And we're
stuff.
on the west coast of Florida now, so
I want to plug in Zoom, use my microphone. I want to be able to move around, put this on a tripod. So I just need the technical connections, and I would love anyone's help. So anyways, we're going to sign off.
we love you. Thanks for coming.
Peace,
Peace
out.
out.
Next.
Stop it.
Next.
Get out of my head.
The whiteboard.
And